Hey guys, it's John with the FJ Cruiser channel. I just wanted to do a really super quick video today. I'm going to be replacing my front and rear differential fluid, and I've done some reading online, and I decided to go with AMSOIL. From what I've read, they've got some really good specifications on keeping your gears from wearing. Because I was looking at, Mobil 1, Valvoline, etc. But I started reading up on this, and these guys are really proud of their oil. I mean, this is a little bit on the upper end of price-wise. But one of the cool things that they have is that they allow you to become, I guess, a preferred customer. And if you do that, I think you pay like, $10 to become a member. But they do give you free shipping if you've got anything over 99 bucks. So that kind of is a wash. If you buy, enough to do your front and rear diff, you're already getting up there on the $100 price range. So you'll get your free shipping, and you pay you the 10 bucks to become a member, and you get 25% off on all their products. So it really brings the cost of this gear oil down. But I think what sold me the most was basically the packaging, because I don't have to deal with that little pump and all this other garbage. I would be able to stick it in there in any which direction and squeeze this bottle, squeeze this pack, and get all the fluid in there, probably even faster. So anyway, I'm going to post on the bottom here my customer code link. You don't have to, but if you do decide to get some AMSOIL products and you use this customer code link that's on the bottom, it just helped me out. Basically, you get some kind of brownie points with them, and after so many people use your customer reference number, you end up getting a few bucks just to kind of help you buy some more oil, and then maybe I can make an additional purchases and bring some more videos to you guys. But I also wanted to show here that I got from Amazon the crush washers, and I guess these are copper washers that go on the front differential on the bottom, and then the transfer case. I'm going to go ahead and do that as well on this whole package. I'll put the part numbers that I got these, because these end up being a whole lot cheaper if you get them by the bundle like this from Amazon, instead of going to Toyota and spending the, I don't know what they want on these. It's kind of ridiculous, like $7-8 bucks just for a set to do one of the differentials. It's kind of crazy. But so I'll post a link to these part numbers, and I don't know, I'm gonna do the video here. I'm not gonna get too intricate with it, because I'm sure you guys know how to change the rear diff and the front diff, and plus in my previous videos when I did the replace the gears on these, I kind of showed some of that. So I'll put a link to that as well over here, so that if you want to see a video on, I put 456 gears on my FJ, so you can check that out. So anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna kind of do a quick video here, and that's it. So hopefully you guys will find this interesting, and use my customer code to help me out if you can. And that's it. All right, I just wanted to say a couple things. So first of all, these are both 24mm nuts, but I wanted to show what I've done a little bit different. The magnet on there, since I just did the re-geared this thing, I knew it was gonna have probably more metal shards than normal. So I picked up these earth magnets from Amazon. I mean, and they're really super heavy duty, and I put them just on the bottom here to see if it makes a difference on how much metal particles that I can collect. I get a screwdriver here and pop this guy out. I mean, I don't know, I picked these up also on Amazon a long time ago. I don't know if I can find a part number or not, but if I do, I'll put it on the comments below. I don't know, we'll see if it makes any difference or not. Well, let's take a look. Well, this is like the second diff fluid change I'm making since I put the gears in. I did one at 500 like they suggested, and this is another 600 miles. So I used the Lucas oil that they suggested for me to use, but now I'm gonna go full synthetic now that I've done. I know it's probably overkill, but what the heck. And I do see some sludge there. Now whether it's more or less than the magnet, I'm not sure, but I guess it doesn't hurt anything. I'm gonna continue using it and see if it you know, it can't hurt. Anyway, so I did have some metal particles on there, but it's not it wasn't like super caked, so that's a good thing, I guess. That's it. I'm gonna let this drain for a while. I'm gonna go ahead and do the front and let it drain for a couple hours, do some barbecuing here and let it just drain really good before I fill it with full synthetic. That's it. So I'm gonna go do the front now. All right, so one more thing, just to kind of demonstrate, I guess, the the capabilities of this magnet that came stock with the car. I get my little handy dandy little screwdriver here. It won't even hold my screwdriver. It's weak. It's the weight of the screwdriver is enough that it just won't hold. I mean, whatsoever. You can get a little bit of it kind of drops off. Now if I get my earth magnet and I stick it to the back of that, I mean, now you can see the difference. So I figured it can't hurt. I think with this magnet back here, it's gonna attract and hold a whole lot more of the metal particles that are in the oil. So I don't know. I think it's kind of a cool idea because it can't hurt. It's gonna keep some of that stuff out of the oil, and you know, when you drain it, you're gonna be removing those metal shavings out of it. So anyway, that's it. I just wanted to kind of, you know, show the differences between it, and you know, you be the judge, you do what you want. All right, guys, so I'm gonna got a new crush washer on here. I'm gonna install this. This is 36 foot-pound of torque, and we're gonna try out this new AMSOIL. It says it's easy pack, less mess, less waste. Let's find out how it works. So let's check it out. Ah, there it goes. Wow, I will say that was super fast.
Looks nice in here, honey. I was gonna sleep at the No, I don't know. Mommy too. It's like a bad restricted shower.
Just like restricted shower.
Well, you know, the lights here. It's pretty close to spot.
Wow, that is pretty cool. Well, it's almost 3, so I'm gonna let it settle for a little bit and then try to squeeze a little bit more in there. But it should be 3.1 quarts. All right, so I was able to get just about the full 3 3 quarts in there, and I can see it's barely dribbling, so I'm pretty confident it's full. I'm gonna put another brand new crush washer on the top, and also torque this guy to 36 foot-pounds and move on to the front. And this one here I've got written down as 46 foot-pounds. Double check that before you do it. And then the top one I think is 29 foot-pounds, or the fill plug is 29 foot-pounds. So I'm gonna do this and fill it up, and I think this is where the benefit of the easy pack will come in. The rear is a little easy. This one here is going to be, you know, it's a tight quarter. We'll see how well those easy packs make it easy.
Underage smoking and vaping is a serious problem.
Well, you know what? That was pretty easy. Pack. No problems there. There's a little bit left on this one. I think I need to just tuck it up there to where I have gravity pulling it down a little bit more than trying to squish it in there. And I don't know. That was pretty easy compared to the pump. It takes forever, and then your hand starts hurting because you're pumping, and this was pretty straightforward. I think just that feature alone is worth the money. Just makes it super easy. So anyways, I'm gonna finish this up and then tighten the fill plug, and I'm gonna move on to the transfer case. All right, so now we're gonna do the transfer case. Same thing here: drain, fill. Take out the fill first. I guess both of these have the same little flat aluminum. They're not the crush washers. They're just plain flat aluminum washers. And neither one of them have the magnet. All right, so now I'm gonna, I opened up another one, so this goes a little faster. I'm gonna go ahead, and this one's already half empty from the front. Let's finish it off. This one should be exactly 1.5 quarts. I think it's full. Sorry guys, my video card filled up. So I mean, anyway, so I went ahead and topped this off. 1.5 quarts really is all it took. And so now I just got to tighten this guy, but it's good. So I want to conclude this video. So let me just summarize this. The Easy Pack, I liked it. It was easy to get in there and squish the oil in there. I didn't have to use a pump at all. Other than a little bit of oil leaked from the cap here if you don't remove the entire seal, but as long as you get the whole seal off, I think it was fine. So less mess. Yeah, it was a little less messy than normal. I didn't have to pump it and oil dribbling all over that and having to take the pump out from one canister to the other and all that. So that was pretty cool. Less waste. Maybe. I can't really comment on that too much. I think when you maybe, because when you take the pump out, the pumps never go all the way to the bottom of those little plastic containers when you pump it, so you always have to transfer some oil from one bottle to another and another. So I give them that too, less waste. But in all, Easy Pack was easy, really easy to get the oil in there. AMSOIL, I'm reading up on it. They've got some top-notch gear oil. So anyways, I'm gonna do it again in maybe 30 to 40,000 miles, depending on how much off-roading I actually do on it. And I'll do another video to compare the oil. The oil was really clear looking, so it's a little less tinted than most synthetic oils. The oil was actually almost as clear as water. So we'll take a look at it after 30,000, 40,000 miles, and I'll capture, do it again and see how much dirtier the oil actually is. So anyway, guys, give it a shot if you want high quality oil on your gears. And like I said, they do have a 25% off if you join the preferred members. And don't forget, if you want to help out the channel and help me out, you can go ahead, and if you decide to buy this, use my customer code, and it doesn't affect you any, and I think it gives me a few points, and it allows me to buy some more AMSOIL product and make some more videos. So anyway, thanks a lot. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.